What's up, everyone? Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com. I'm here with NPC bikini competitor Dragana Savanovic. We're here at the 2018 NPC Roll Pump Classic. Dragana, how are you today?
Well, a little nervous, but it's evening time. Got some rest, so doing all right.
Why are you nervous, though? You look spectacular. And
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's my first show, so I guess it's just natural to be nervous.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, and so talk to us about how you discovered the bikini division, how you discovered bodybuilding and physique-based sports, because even though it's becoming a lot more popular, it's still not like to the level of like basketball or football. So how did you come across the sport?
Well, as a lot of girls, I started working out, wanting to just not be fat. Like I don't want muscles and stuff like that. But then somehow along the road, I fell in love with the sport. I've been watching and following tips and in general a lot of competitors. So I guess they kind of put the idea to compete into my head. This just seemed like the right moment, the right shot.
Now you're very, very tall, right?
Very tall.
How tall are you?
5 3/4 of an inch.
5 3/4 of an inch. So yeah, that's amazing. Basketball a favorite sport of yours?
Oh,
like
of course,
jumping, dunking, and all
I was
that?
a pro back in my
There you go. There you go. I'm just a little tall here. I'm a giraffe. So, but the beauty is that you probably fit into any car you want, whereas I can't.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I can't. Now, speaking of cars, you're actually a limo driver, correct?
I am. It's not your classic type limo long thing. It's actually luxury cars. I usually drive an SUV, which is very funny because you have me with a tinted glass car coming in front of a hotel, opening door, and then just like this big of a thing coming out in a suit.
Exactly.
It's always a show.
That's so cool.
It's funny.
That's so cool. Now,
the faces on people's
I'm
faces
sure.
are funny.
And I'm sure in your line of work, you've probably, given rides to some really, really big celebrities, but you probably can't say who.
Yeah,
and
it's this,
of course,
this, and this.
Of course. Almost like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas kind of thing. Kind of that kind of vibe. I gotcha.
Something like that.
Now, talk to us about the future. Like, where do you see yourself in the future? Do you see yourself competing again? What was your experience here at the Roll Pump Classic so far?
Absolutely. I have loved the journey from the day one, the good and the bad parts, the beautiful and the ugly. This was just an icebreaker. Definitely. Even before the show, and especially now after today, I know for a fact that I'm not going to stop.
That's awesome.
I'm definitely going to compete.
And I think some of the bad parts, as you said, might be something as simple as maybe your friends and family not understanding that you can't eat certain foods, or you maybe can't party like they can. But hopefully, after the more shows you do, the more they'll understand and they'll be more supportive.
You said it. You get a lot of those, but one glass of wine won't do a lot to you. What can happen if you skip gym today?
Right.
And stuff like that. But you live with it. People who can be friends with me while I'm doing this,
right.
And I still go out. Look,
sure.
I drink sparkling water and I drink water.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I can stay till 4 a.m. at a club drinking water and dancing. I'm good with it. But some of my people are not. So you know what?
Yeah.
This kind of showed who's a supportive.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. Now, you also did a lot of your own prep, so you had to hold yourself very accountable, but you said someone helped you a little bit, or?
I did. I started off myself, both the nutrition and the workout part. The workout part I did by myself to the very end. When I met my posing coach, Annabelle, whom I definitely want to thank because she did a lot more than teaching me how to pose, and she didn't have to. She helped a little bit just to bring it home, but honestly, if I had to give the thing to somebody, this was mostly me.
Of course. And then finally, social media, Instagram. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you did all the work or most of the work, you got to take credit for it. So, social media, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, any of that?
Sure. Dragana Savanovic, Fit by Daya, with underlines between the words.
Underscore, yeah.
And I definitely want to recommend. You can check out my beautiful bikini. I'm
cool.
Sorry, ladies, I do have the most beautiful bikini here. This was done by SKS.